What do you want me to roll for?
So, um, yeah, Schechter, Tibbs, and Prin, you see where you guys are going and where this army is a little bit behind you, but it appear to be marching northward towards your destination.
That would be a bad thing, right? I'm kind of pointing over. It's like
Um,
100, 300.
Thousands, I thought.
uh, several hundred, probably somewhere around 1,000.
Is there any apparent leader or like generals or kind of thing?
Make a perception check.
Would I be able to tell off the bat that they're walking in formation, or are they just kind of marching?
They're just kind of marching right now.
Okay, 22.
Yeah, it's hard to say. There's no one large rider in the front or anything like that. They just appear to be moving forward.
Is that in the same exact direction that we're heading?
Not really. You guys are kind of coming this way. They're kind of coming this way. So they're a little bit back here. Um, so
So we have to cross them to get to where we need to go?
you guys would probably have to shoot off ahead if you guys want to try to get ahead.
Okay, me as a player, that strikes me as a little bit odd, but would that be weird for Schechter that they're not traveling in any kind of formation, that they're just moving? Like, would that, I
Um,
mean, that would mean that they're not marching for battle, at least. They're just like migrating.
so they are marching. I would say it's a loose formation. It's just more of a large gathering of people. It's not perfectly formed lines or anything like that, but they are all armed and armored.
Would I possibly get from that 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 it's an untrained army? That this might be like some kind of like militia?
Trying to kind of gather that, you do see a few catapults in the back. So you're not 100% how well versed they are in battle because you never really encountered the Shatterkai except for that one time. So hard to say.
I will relate everybody that they're probably going to siege the fortress. That they looked ready to get in one way or another. Maybe the word of Basmarine's death has spread, and people are looking to take up residence in the castle now. So I hope we're not looking for a fight when we get there, but it looks like somebody else has kind of got their eye on this residence, apparently.
Mhm. So I guess it'd be a good thing for us to get there and at least like warn them, or like, hey, there's like this big army. But do we want to
Or
try
we
running
could
ahead of them?
sabotage them before they get there.
How are the three of us going to do that?
I
I
had a
mean,
plan, but it's not going to work the way I thought.
Oh, okay.
useless if you want to do anything like that. Like, nothing I can do. I mean, I'm
What do you
weak.
mean, Tibbs? There's plenty that you can do.
I'm weak, and this is an army. That would be dumb.
Well, you're definitely not weak, but I mean, against 1,000.
A small insurgent force maybe toppling the dynamics of a small army would be great, but it doesn't appear that that's exactly what's going on here. If there's no clear leader to take down, then we might not be able to actually do anything about it. But that was where my mind was going. It doesn't appear that that seems to be what's going on. Maybe we could break their morale by taking out these catapults, but I don't think that would shatter the army like we really need to.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm thinking, should we try going like around behind them or around in front of them? How fast does it seem like they're going?
Slow, steady pace. You don't appear to be moving as fast as you guys were.
So maybe we can try and jot out in front of them.
Rather than risk being seen.
True. But I mean, so
Aren't
Paul,
they off? Wasn't it like off a ledge?
Kind of, yeah. So you guys
Okay.
are kind of on this perched up a little bit, and they're back off behind you, marching towards the direction you're going.
how
More of
like
a valley, I guess, a little bit, not a large valley, but maybe 20, 30 feet down where they're coming. You're kind of up here if you guys want to. Whatever
We
you guys
keep
want.
moving. If we keep moving, we probably could beat them to the castle and maybe give everybody a little bit warning if they don't see him already. How far away is the castle? It's within view.
You can't see it yet.
We just know that they're going in the direction, the
Pretty
same
sure.
direction as us, basically. Okay. Yeah, if we hurry on to the castle, we might have a good chance of beating them.
And we can't use those shoes anymore, right? Or at least not right now, right?
You can. And basically, I think they just have to recharge, right?
Every 12 hours, 2 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it'll take some time. But you guys continue on.
Yeah, I say we try and go out in front of him. What do you guys
Stealth?
think?
Should we stealth in front of them or just dart in front?
Maybe stay at a flanking position. Try and stay in front of them, but more on the side instead of like trying to go
Mhm.
around it.
Okay.
And if we can, then go in a side door of the castle.
Got it. Okay. As you guys scurry through, trying to gain as much distance as you can between this Shatterkai militia, before you guys enter the castle, I need you guys to make one more Constitution saving throw.
Oh, just one of them. I think that was Nat 22. Wouldn't
Is it just
matter.
one?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
18.
Doesn't matter.
23. Finally.
Oh,
Wow.
sorry. Then.
Y'all two.
Okay. 15.
Oh, us too?
18.
Okay, you're good. Good.
Yeah.
And y'all
22.
No
y'all
long rest.
Oh, so y'all take. I thought y'all long rested. Sorry, one more level of exhaustion.
Fuck you.
DC's really high now. It's pretty much impossible.
Yeah, it's like 30.
Wait, how many? Wait, who? What did you have to beat?
It's over. If you haven't long rested, what you guys did, so it reset for you guys. But for late 3, Manar and Baba, it's like 34 right now, 36. So yeah, I mean, the longer you stay up, it's like staying up for a day and a half, and just like.
And like
I'm
even
good.
even with a nat 20, I would only have a 27. So
Ouch, Charlie.
okay, but we are there.
You are walking up from the
Yeah.
swamp-like area towards the
To the
steps
door.
of one of the side gates of the
Right.
fortress.
Okay. And
So is that
We-
3 for you guys and 2 for late 3?
Yeah,
Two
we
for
have
me.
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws now.
As you guys climb the stairs at late 3 for the first time, you feel out of breath, like you can't go as far as you normally can. But you know you're so close, and you press on. And as you all enter the dark castle, you can smell gamey meat being cooked.
They're eating him?
Ha.
There are several, as you come into the main area, there are several small fires as people are roasting large pieces above the flame.
Yuki, what are they eating?
The dragon. Why? We have nothing else to eat.
There's like gray renders outside.
What?
Other monsters aside from this thing.
It's a dragon.
I guess they would have to kill that, and they're all exhausted and starving. So this is at least already dead.
As you guys continue in, you can see meticulously organized dragon parts. Teeth, bones, the ribs, parts of the wings.
I was gonna take some of those.
I'm sure if we ask politely, they might give it to us. Since, you know, we did kill it.
Bob's not gonna ask. Bob's just gonna start looking at stuff and grabbing what he wants.
As you begin, the monkey and the goblin go and begin looking through some of the bones. Your aunt and your father, LA3, come up and they embrace you. You kind of just stand just watching all this happen, unless you're doing anything else.
I am gonna greater restore myself. Burn 100.
Okay.
Wait, I'll find Baba and I'm like, I'll give him 100 gold pieces worth of diamonds. Say, crush it.
I'm sure I have tools to crush that, so yeah.
Okay. If not, you grab some of the bones and
Yeah.
Yeah.
start smashing it all into fine dust. As you are doing that, go ahead, you cast it.
Yeah,
and,
so I'll just grab the dust and just snort. Just kidding. I'll sprinkle it around myself. And
I
okay.
like that better. That's how she cast the spell.
Alright.
Wow.
Greater restoration is the finest powder you're ever gonna see on the streets. So
That's like straight EpiPen.
God. Okay, so I'll remove 1 level of exhaustion with that, and now I am spent on 5th level spells. And we are
I
down
guess-
a couple of diamonds.
I will step back from Dad and Aunt Annie and say, where is she? Is she still here? We have it. When the pendulum?
Yep, I'm just waking up.
Yeah.
I'll walk over.
Okay.
With diamond powder all over her nose.
100% around both nostrils. Just kidding. No, she definitely just, she's a lady.
Really?
She used a dollar bill.
Okay. They kind of nod at you as they lead Lathree forward. Kind of a side area of the castle, and you can see there your mother lays on her back, kind of wrapped in cloths, kind of staring up at the moment, kind of into nothing.
How many are we down now? We're at 4 100 gold diamonds.
So I'll tell, my dad and Aunt Annie. And I don't know if Na needs to be part of this. I'm not sure what the next step is, but we were able to find her soul, and we contained it in Wen's pendulum here. And now we just need to reunite them. Tell me what to do. I'll help however I can.
In order for me to even try to do this, I need to be well rested, and I don't think we have the time for that. So would you mind using a greater restoration on me, both of you?
As you're asking this, you hear the small shuffling of feet, and you think it's Baba, and you see the small the elder of the druids, approaches you, and she kind of asks for your hand.
I give it.
She kind of leans her staff against your shoulder, almost pulls you down for a little bit, pats you a few times, and like putting your hand in a warm bath. Almost feels like your hand is cleansed in a way.
Got the greatest of restorations.
Greatest. I need 2 of the greatest, because 1 is simply not enough.
Or was it great restoration, like great grandma status?
Yeah, 1's removed.
Yeah, she casts it twice on you.
Perfect.
So this will be a ritual, and I will need 3 rolls, and I'll do the 4th one. This is a little bit different than a normal ritual, as this is bringing a carried soul back. So just keep that in mind. Every contribution will need to be different, and it will need to be applicable. So you can't say like, I do a backflip to inspire. I mean, I guess you could, but I would make the DC
pretty high.
Yeah, pretty not able to roll high. So just keep that in mind, how you would contribute this, and Lathree, you could decide who you would want to contribute this, but as you guys are kind of all mingling about what to do, you have the dust now. Your father steps forward. It looks at you and says, I'd like to help in whatever way I could. I feel like I have to.
All right. Alethra, you too, and myself.
Yeah.
Or unless someone else, Aunt Ani, do you want to assist?
Like, or I mean,
she kind of sheepishly steps up and says, I will if you need another person. But
so it needs to be. So when me and Dad, and then you.
Your dad, if you want it to be your dad.
Okay.
And then one more roll.
And is that
you?
you
Guys bring the roll.
Okay.
It's
so we need we need 3 characters, and then the 4th is you.
3 contributions. Yes.
Yeah. Are
okay.
You're not rested, Blakely?
No, I'm not.
Can you slap yourself with a great restoration?
Yes, I can.
2 of them, because
I can. Yeah, and unless any, I don't know if my aunt can restore me or.
Well, you have spell slots, don't you? Do you have 5th level spell slots?
Yep, but that will take all of them, and then I can do nothing else.
Same. Mine are gone.
Okay, well then,
to do this.
So.
I was hoping religion.
No, how are you bringing her? How are you restoring the soul?
Oh, I don't think I've ever done this before.
Do we know? That's why I was asking Dad and Ani, or if Na knows.
Oh shit!
How, like, what we need to do, how we need to do this.
Or I guess I'll just ask Na, the elder. It's like, all right, here's her soul, and
she was the one that knew what it was that happened to separate her soul. So, like, she may not be the one to cast it, but she might know how. Or
I'll just go up to Na.
Yeah, my dad is powerful, but Na's been around.
Yeah.
So no one actually knows how old she is.
And I will tell her, we have the soul. I've never done this before. Do you know how? You can guide me. You can guide us.
She kind of looks at you all, just kind of in the somber mood of the room, and says, with your abilities, you'll have to find a way to raise the dead. I don't know what you have at your uses, but that will be the way to do it.
I don't know. Like a spell, and just like kickstarting it. Are you fucking kidding me? I definitely just used my last 5th level, so I don't have raised dead. I have revivify.
Yeah.
It has to be raised dead. I literally just used it.
What about like a stronger revivify? Wynn has taught me how as well.
Can we just do it both?
We've never done that together. I mean, we might even be able to do 3. You know, Dad may be able to at the same time.
For this to work, it'll have to be raised dead.
Can I retcon what I just did? Joking. No.
Does anyone else have raised dead of my people?
I think Schechter does, right?
Well, or
no, you don't.
Of my, I'm thinking of my peoples, my tribes.
Yeah, I need 4 hours. No, I'm not.
No.
Anymore. I just need
you
spell
still need 8
slots.
hours for the long
No, no, we're elves. We
need 8
4
hours.
hours.
A long rest. So normally when you take a long rest, the way it works is you're doing it while you're just sleeping anyways. But sleeping is not a long rest. Sleeping is part of a long rest. There's sleeping and then there's downtime. So you have sleeping for normally it's 6 hours and 2 hours of downtime. But for elves, you only sleep for 4 hours. So you get 4 hours of downtime. You just get more time when you're not sleeping, but you're still resting.
I can't believe I fucking did that.
My stomach hurts. I can't imagine how you're feeling.
Oh my god.
No, it says if we meditate semi-consciously for 4 hours, we gain the same benefit that a human does from 8 hours of sleep.
So the point is, I just need those spell slots back, right? What?
So elves, if we meditate for 4 hours, we get the same benefit that a human does from 8 hours of sleep. It's called trance.
Interesting.
And so that would tell me then that would be the effects of a long rest, including getting our spells back, because those would be the benefits that a human gets from 8 hours of sleep.
No, everything I'm reading is saying opposite.
Is it?
It just
PHP?
gives you just.
Well, that would make sense for like that would make sense for yeah.
The intent is no trace. You does not let an elf meditate for hours and then feel the way a human does after sleep hours. Long rest is a period of relaxation. Blah blah blah. An elf can spend 4 hours in a trance during long rest, and then has additional 4 hours of light activity. While an elf can snooze and be awake. It's up to DM. Basically, what it says. But technically,
it's like
it just basically works for exhaustion, but it doesn't work for long rest mechanics of getting spells back.
yeah, no, that makes sense. The 8 hours for exhaustion.
Right.
God,
but we've always done it. We've always done it that way. That 4 hours for the elves.
Yeah, but we've done the 4 hours to getting our spell slots back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the exhaustion was like so long ago. I'm pretty sure it was 8 hours. I don't fucking remember. It's been
right. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that I'm not sure, but for the spells, I know it was 4.
I'll say for this, the 4 hours. Are you exhausted?
No, I'm not exhausted. The problem is I just need that spell slot because I used one to raise dead for Baba, and I used the other one thinking that I didn't need to use raise dead now to greater restore myself.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's still 4 hours.
Fuck.
For the to get your spells back.
God damn it! I fucking.
It's better than 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean it is, but it still sucks that I just didn't have the fucking foresight.
It looks like there's a huge thread of what people's opinions are on this, so I'll read through it later. But the way I think we've been doing it is 4.
Yeah.
At least for spells.
For the
right. For spells.
Yeah. Okay. Exhaustion, that makes sense. Like if we want to continue with that, that's fine.
I'm gonna fucking vomit. Abby's gonna vomit when Laura's just gonna go in a corner.
Meditate.
And get into a trance. Fuck it. Oh, she'll light candles too, or incense as well.
Is there something I can do? Can I assess my mom and see where we're at, or if it is closer than that, is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly, if she's slipping away, just wake me up.
Right. Okay. But I want to see if maybe, like, before we left, I did some healing and that helped. So I might be able to do something now too, medicine wise, or, just kind of see.
I don't think anything's going to hurt right now, but I'm just going to snooze in a corner.
Cool. So I want to see if there's,
Fuck
if I can assess my mom and see kind of where we're at.
Medicine check.
Can I guidance myself?
I'll say for this you can, knowing that you were about to check her.
What am I doing?
Papa, you should sleep.
23.
Store spells for you guys.
From what you remember, her breathing is more difficult, and you get the sense that the body is failing.
But like, am I getting
It
like
is close?
Now, I did do some healing and that seemed to help before.
That was more of surface wounds. What's happening is just that separation without the soul is just the body is at the point of failure, and it needs it back to continue living.
Okay, then
you can still try whatever you want to try.
Well, but you're saying like it's okay, then I'm gonna do the only thing I can think to do. And I mean, it sounds like it's close, but not like this moment. So I'm gonna short rest to get my things back. And I'm going to see, I've been carrying kind of a piece of her with me. And I'm gonna see if I can get that to come out with her.
You say that one more time, it's kind of hard to hear you.
Oh, so I've kind of been carrying like a piece of her with me this whole time. So I'm going to see if I can get that to come out and like sit with her, be with her, and see. That would be my new feature that I haven't had a chance to do yet.
Okay.
That she kind of gave to me as we left. I'm going to see if I can bring that out. And buy some time.
Okay. As you focus on what you've been carrying with you, an essence of your mother, you're not quite sure exactly what it is, the spirit of nature, something that lived within her all along. You focus, and the small blue figure kind of pops out, and it just looks like a very small bear. As you can see it taking form, kind of just looks and sits next to you on its butt, kind of turns its head. It just keeps you company in this difficult time. You guys rest for 4 hours.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted it. Yeah, I wanted it like by her since it's part of her. Maybe it would help sustain.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Want to start the ritual?
Yeah, raise dead.
Okay.
I mean, casting time for raise dead has.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So she begins the process of the raise dead. The pendulum, Baba, that you can see is getting pretty difficult to see. That's a light in it. Slowly blinks, slower and slower.
Can I ask, since I was just sitting with Mom, do I get 4 hours?
If you were doing the meditate,
And I'm not doing anything else. Not doing anything else. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who would like to go first?
Bob is taking notes on this sleepily.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll relinquish my diamond. Minus diamond, the one worth 500. I spelled diamond wrong because I'm not fucking paying attention. And I'll just start chanting my words for Anubis, trying to contact him, trying to get his guidance for the soul that's on a tether and just needs to be brought back. And I'll say,
Make a religion check.
Can I guidance her?
16. Wait, do you have something to say? Papa?
Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. As you sit in prayer and meditation and then think about what you need to do about the soul that hangs on a thread. And you look up, you focus, and there's a small little ring of black sand around Alethi's mother. And behind it, you can see this are two large golden discs appear to be slowly balancing left and right. And they glow slightly.
All right.
Okay. Your father steps forward, his voice very shaky, and he's almost whispering to her. I'm sorry. Please come back. I'll do whatever I can. You can have whatever you need. And he just kisses her. Her lips remain still, cold and unmoving, and just his tears just fall on her face.
I don't know. I don't know what he did. If I have to do something different, I'm like, is there a way? I don't know. Can I like either try to reach her, like my hand on the pendulum, and see if I can like reach her there and see if I can like help either like, I don't know, like insight, like get her back in, or you know, obviously I'll tell her I love her and why she needs to come back. But if he already did like persuasion and I need to do like a different another
you let
way
me know
to
what you want to try, and I'll let you know if you need to change anything.
Okay. I feel like I've already had her with me and we've already been kind of communicating. So I want to see if there is a way that I can help guide her back to her body, or tether her back here since I've had her with me. Or like I said, if I'm getting too out of my own wheelhouse, I'll just plead and
Go ahead and make a nature check.
oh, 24.
As you put your hand on the pendulum and your hand on your mother's slowly moving chest, you can see the light slowly fading, and the small transparent blue bear kind of crawls up on the side of her and just kind of curls into her, laying its head on its side, begins to glow with the pendulum, almost with the same faint beat. The pendulum stops beating, and the bear slowly begins to fade as you hold both and everything gets cold. Your father looks at you. Wamara looks at you. Baba just stands there. He was taking notes, but now he just stops. And you can see a small vein on your right hand. Just slowly trace up your arm, across your chest, across your left arm, and onto your mother. She slowly blinks at you and turns towards you. He just says, "It's all right. I'm all right." And she just gives you a big hug.
I hug her back.
As you see this, you see that Lathrie's hair is a lot shorter. And as your mother tries to stand, she falls.
I'll catch her.
Help pick her up. Help.
Yeah, I'll help. Well, her dad's there. I'm not going to interfere with.
Solar Outline helps pick her up, and she just looks at her legs like they're not working. In the very back of your head, everything comes at a cost.
Do I feel like this is something that we could heal?
No. And even Na, you can see Na kind of nodding off to the side. So you got it down from a 16 to an 11. So if I rolled anything below an 11, she was dead. I rolled a 17.
Holy fuck. What's going on with Alethi's hair?
It's shorter. It was like probably mid rib cage. Now almost to her, just beneath her shoulders. Just like it just shrank.
Does she look older? Does she look older or something?
She look younger?
Uh,
What was the cost for that?
I'm not sure.
Do I look any different? Well, I don't know.
You feel the same.
I feel the same.
Is she a boy now?
No.
Short hair.
Do I see anything like where that passed through me?
You look at your
different?
hands and you look. There's one larger vein kind of protruding, but after a while, it kind of rests again the way it was. As you are kind of holding your mother, you can hear her whisper, "Just thank you." She just gives you a small kiss on the cheek. Just kind of looks you all over. Her legs look frail and thin, and she kind of has to move them a bit to reset. Yuki is like kind of nervously standing at the door. She's kind of not knowing what to say.
I'll just let's give them some time together, and I'll like motion Baba and Yuki out the door.
As you start to walk away, you can see Solar Etlin and Lathrey just both holding.
Yeah, Dad has Mom. I'll rush over to Win before she can get by and just hug her. I don't care if she doesn't like it.
I'm just gonna...
And I'll say thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. As to make it make sense, we're gonna take one day forward. It is now the next day.
Long rest.
Huh? Long rest.
Can I ask them to cast Greater Restoration on me the next day?
Yeah. No, I'll definitely do that for you guys, or Solar, either one. Schechter, Tibbs, and Prin. I assume you guys are running through the night. You guys are starting to get dehydrated. But as you all pant and slowly look up, you can see a small tree line ahead of you with a large black structure in the middle of it.
Pushing.
Okay.
There.
One more Constitution saving throw.
$17 for Tibbs.
21.
What'd you get, Frank?
Main.
Prin?
I'm sorry, Ben just got home and made a bunch of noise. What are we rolling for?
Con saving throw for exhaustion. And Tibbs, what'd you get? 17. It was 18.
I got 5.
Okay, so both of you guys suffer another level of exhaustion.
1 point.
As you guys are continue running through, you look back and you don't see anything just yet, but you're just focused on getting towards the castle. It's taking you about another day and a half from yesterday to get here. And
We're definitely ahead of the army, right?
yeah. Yuki leads Alaythri, Lennar, and Baba to the unmoving dead drow.
Wait, what?
Yuki leads you with his father to the dead drow. I think I said undead.
The one in the room. Got it.
Yeah, the one that was they took it from the tower. They kind of wrapped it a little bit, but you can still see the face. Extremely elderly.
You said it's been a day?
It's been a day.
Okay.
Yeah, just to make it make sense for when they're coming.
Gonna switch out a spell. But continue.
Okay. You guys all circle around it. And Yuki starts trying to poke and pull at the body, and his dad kind of grabs him by the hand and pulls him back. And father looks at you all. Do you know anything? Anything you recognize?
Anything?
Make a history check at advantage, Miss Drow.
Can I guide her?
I can guide myself. But can I?
Sure.
Fuck you. God damn it.
+5. I'll help with my reaction.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 13 plus 8, 21.
Okay. With
'Cause
the 5?
You said, well, I rolled a 9 and then a 5, so with advantage, so that's 9.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled guidance, which is 4, and then I
Nice.
get a +8 for history.
And I give you reaction. +5.
So
Okay.
26.
Okay. You're familiar with the Drow Matriarch Society. Many of the male Drow are suppressed, especially those that lack any kind of magical ability. I mean, this is known, like any Drow would know that. But the few that do tend to be the ones that do have magical ability tend to be extremely powerful, having to work harder to gain any type of notice or respect from their female peers, I guess you can say. No, they're not. You know.
Oh, yeah.
There are 3 extremely powerful male drow that you can think of the top of your head.
Lethanos. There are 4.
There are 4 extremely powerful magical males.
Magical males.
Tathrith, Kiordis, and Jalnin. Kiordis and Jalnin were executed decades ago. You remember this. It was just the talk of everything due to their desertion, and Jalnin's attempt to overthrow some of the houses in the Underdark. Tathrith was crazed about his attempt to explore the Abyss. He left with a few followers, and they were never seen or heard from again in the Underdark.
So this is Tathrith.
I'm pretty sure. What you
Tathrith. What was the other one? So it was Tathrith?
Kiordis.
Kiordis, okay.
Kyordus. And Jalnin. Jahlnin.
Okay. Jalmin. Okay. Let me plug something in and then do what I want to do. I would like to burn some incense around his like dome.
Okay.
And cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
Oh, wasn't expecting it. Oh, maybe you were. Okay.
Clearly is. He has notes. He's pulling them up. He's like, all right, how am I gonna fuck with them now?
Yeah.
Kind of lying a little bit.
Yeah, I think he can. I just have to be very clear with. I think I get 3 questions. Up to 5 questions. Whoa. The corpse knows only what it knew in life. This is real intense music. Yeah.
Bladen shows up.
Oh God. The corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy. For the love of God, may you. Just lay down.
How are we gonna go, Gunny?
Sorry, we got a bear next to fragile items.
Alrighty.
God, it's a bull in a china shop.
Thanks, babe.
If you start
So
smelling smoke, let
rephrase.
me know.
I know this is
Like cigarettes.
Catherine, right? Or
Pretty confident.
Tathrith.
You know the other 2 were executed.
Yeah.
Like, you know that. You were alive for that.
Okay.
So the only other one, besides Lethnos.
What do I know what he studied? Or do I know he's a wizard? Or
You know, yeah.
he's a wizard? Okay.
Okay. How long does this take?
It takes
10
an
minutes.
action. But yeah, it lasts 10 minutes.
5 minutes into this, you could hear shuffling of feet, heavy breathing.
5 minutes into it? I didn't ask any questions yet.
No, it takes 10 minutes to cast, right?
No, it's an action to cast. It
Okay.
lasts 10 minutes.
Right before you cast,
Mm.
Tibbs, Prin, and Schecter come running from out behind you.
Guys.
There's people, and there's they're shatter catapults, bunch of them. Great, glad we got here. Okay,
Okay.
there's a bunch. Prin, Tibbs, you guys good? You here with us? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's a bunch of people coming. There's a whole lot, 5,000 of them. There's catapults. I think they're looking to take up the castle.
Probably thinks this is called an army.
I know that's not what you guys wanted to hear. How did things go on your end? Is everyone okay?
Yeah,
Alive?
is Lathrie's mom okay?
Yeah, well, is Elithri with us?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, I don't know if was all
You're just chilling with
Yeah.
your mom? Your mom?
No, I'm with the group.
She's like,
Oh,
I
okay.
just needed a day to hang out with her. We're good now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we still got to figure. I was getting ready to fly out and find them as they ran in. I wasn't going to just leave them.
Okay.
That was the plan. So.
Yeah, she's alive. I think this is Tathrith. What is it again?
Tathrith.
Tathrith, okay.
Tathreth.
This is Tathrith, a drow wizard who's quite famous. But wait, an army?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Baba. You remember that was the guy from the place, right? At the tower.
Baba remembers. Baba
Baba.
poked
Yeah,
it.
but the
Yeah. What about this army though?
Yeah, there's a Shatterkai army, like maybe 1,000, maybe a little less,
Why are they
like
coming?
marching here.
Why are they coming
What?
here?
I don't know why they're coming here, but I think we gotta make people.
I think
aware.
they're looking to take over the castle. I think word of Basmarine's fall is kind of spread, and there's some who think that the castle's easy pickings now.
Yeah, so we probably just have to.
How far?
We beat them here, and I don't know by how much, but they were just behind us.
Baba thinks that we should use portal.
I'm like, I don't think we can't fight.
There you go.
1,000.
So I wasn't trying to deter you from what you're doing, just so everyone can
Yeah.
get back together.
You guys discuss. I'm gonna talk to this dead guy real quick.
I'm gonna go let
everyone know.
Dad know. Yeah.
Gather
Gonna go.
on the portal.
Oh, neat. You didn't start the fun without us. Okay. And I'm
This
gonna
is
take interest in this dead talking business.
all right. So I'm gonna cast it, and I'm going to say, "Great Wizard Tathrith." Oh, is it called the letters that we found? What would we call those? The notes, or should I quote them directly, or should I just say?
I would think you need to ask specific questions about him.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of notes.
Yeah, the whole desk was covered.
Let's start with oh, fuck my life. What were you studying here in the Shadowfell?
As you say, Great Tathrith, the jaw snaps open in an awful sound. Sides of the mouth begin to peel, the skin peeling in half, and then it slowly snaps back together. You hear just weird, difficult breathing. What was exactly your question?
What were you studying in the Shadowfell?
The eyes kind of slowly move around, almost looking at everyone, and then look up at you. You just hear a deep voice say, "The future."
Okay, and then I'll ask, who is
Translate that.
who is the chosen, who you mentioned in your notes?
Hear a small chuckle. The one to save us all.
And so that was the second question. Mantis find the way that you were born by the heart of the drakes. Okay.
In between your questions, he's just looking at everyone, which is very not normal for them to do.
Okay.
He's taking everyone in.
Together they create the trains. What are the three planes? Or that? Oh God! Wait, no, that's not what I say. That's not what I say. Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Oh, there's a lot of pressure. Oh, what are you saying?
No, I was gonna say, like, while this is all happening, Bob was making sure the circle's ready to go. Like, no one's touched it, or it's still ready to, like, get magic poured into it, and we'll fucking dip back to the material plane.
Okay, go ahead and make an intelligence check. Or investigation.
Ooh.
I'll do the investigation.
What is that? A +9?
Yeah, 28.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll ask the three which planes what are the three planes that house the gates? Can I just fragment what I'm trying to ask? Okay, thank you. So it's like the letters he said wrote is stones bridge the gate. Beyond the walls that balance fate, three spread across the plains. What are those plains? What are those three plains?
It's not planes.
So, like, the stones are scattered. Where are they scattered?
Yeah, which plane? Because they're like we're in the Shadowfell. I assume one's in the material plane. Like, what are the where?
Yeah,
location?
clarification on your notes, sir.
Yes. What Baba said.
Say again, sorry.
What three planes are the stones in?
Okay. The jaw that seemed to be broken in the awakening of this spell kind of sets to the other side, and it kind of slowly grins a little bit with the lips split on each side. One is on this plane. That's all he says.
That dumb bitch. Okay, two more questions. Figure out who Malar is. I'm gonna ask him if he knows about Malar. Is that dumb? Is that dumb to ask him?
We know who Malar is.
Yeah, we know. Well, no, we don't know who Malar is. We have no idea. Us as players have a good fucking grasp, but we as characters do not.
I thought we already established what type of god he was and of the hunt and the.
There were like all of these deeper questions that I was trying to ask Na, but she didn't answer. Like I haven't had a chance to ask her.
Sorry, guys, I had technical difficulties. How many questions did I miss?
Literally none, because I keep stammering.
Only last 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. It
Okay,
sounded
okay,
like
okay, okay, okay,
we got
okay.
a puzzle or a rhyme or something there. Or was that something old we were referencing?
Where's the other two? Who's the chosen one to save us all? Who is the chosen one trying to save? A certain race? Is the why are you? I hate that you're right here. You're not helping me. God, you're just stressing me out more.
Can you phrase it the way what you're trying to ask me?
Yeah,
I just don't understand.
Because I had asked.
No, you're doing fine. Sorry.
Fuck you, Chris.
Come on, Chris, you're part of the party.
Because he had
Stop
said,
messing
I
with
asked who the chosen one is, and is like the guy that's gonna save us all. It's like, is all drow? Is all what? Or I guess like, what's the chosen one's goal aside from save? Oh no, because then he's just gonna say the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
who.
I asked who he was, and he said that he was here to save us all. So that didn't really answer my question. If I asked what his goal was, he's probably just gonna repeat the same.
You're wanting to know who is all.
Yeah,
all
who is,
people,
like,
all drow,
what? God,
all men.
What are you asking?
Yeah.
Look, the eyes kind of wander around between each question and then fall back on you. Who's he trying to save? Or who are they trying to save?
Like, who is
again,
all?
It says, all people.
Oh. Whoa.
Sounds the future, the one that needs to wake up.
You got about a minute left.
Wow.
Is he related to Vecna?
We've already figured this out.
No, we didn't figure this out.
I was going to say, did we already figure out his name?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Nick?
Did we figure out his name?
Oh yeah, this is the Great Wizard Tathrith. I added the Great Wizard to try to fucking butter him up. I don't think it's working. Yeah.
What was he doing in the Shadowfell? Maybe that would be a good thing to find out.
He was studying the future of
That's it.
yeah, the future is all he said.
Yeah.
They are not related to Vecna. They are drow. And the jaw just hangs open. And skull ends. As you're contemplating these words, these answers, vague truths, you're not totally sure, you see Yuki kind of looking around as you're looking, trying to see what you're looking at. And you see a key around his neck.
Does Baba know what that key is? Yuki. Baba wants to know where you got key.
Kind of takes it off, starts spinning it. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, but Baba wants to know, like, where?
See that second tower up there? Well, found it off this guy. It doesn't go to that tower over there. Pretty sure it goes to the other one. You want to go?
Can Baba have the key and Baba look first just to make sure it's safe? Then you can go?
Make a persuasion check.
Here you go, Baba. Meet Baba. Now you get to experience what we've been dealing with.
They're the same height
Persuasion?
too.
Yep.
13.
Oh.
Better than I thought I would do, honestly.
Okay, and he hands it to you.
As I tap my boots, I'm taking away Schecter's flying boots.
You walk up to Schechter and just kind of hold out your hand.
Well, no, I just tap mine and...
Oh, I see.
He doesn't know his don't fly.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be a fun joke for me.
Okay.
Then I fly up.
Okay.
I guess he would feel the attunement drop. So.
Okay. As you fly up, you hear a small little wing flapping beside you, and he's just going with you.
I'm like, you just stay outside until Baba finish. Sure.
Yeah, good
Baba
luck
don't
telling
speak
him
bird.
what to do.
Okay.
Wait, do we all have boots?
Did everything look fine now with my investigation?
As far as you can tell,
Cool.
you rolled really well. So.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go in that tower.
Okay.
What's happening now, so?
Okay.
Do what in the tower?
As you go into the tower, you just go in one of the windows.
Yeah.
Okay. You open the window. It's unlocked. Inside, there's strange, dark silver walls.
Oh god.
And to the right, you see dark iron door with a high lock, a little high for you.
Good thing you got them boots, though.
Oh god. Baba would.
Okay. The little bird behind you.
You could go outside. Baba needs to do this alone.
Just kind of. I assume the monkey's with you.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay. Put the
Tend
key
to my
in.
boy.
Turn the key. You should make a dexterity saving throw.
Figured. Yeah.
Did we adopt a monkey as well?
Ooh,
Oh shit, son! That ain't bad.
that's pretty good.
That's real good.
Yeah,
Next
Win,
saving
you don't
throw?
you don't remember
22.
Tendon?
Oh god, what just
What'd you say,
exploded?
Nick?
Tendon was the monkey familiar of the wizard from Baba's old party.
Okay.
You got like half cover.
You
You
sound
don't
like a
back.
girl all of a sudden.
Yeah. That's true. You succeed. Yuki and Tenen fail. They both take 46 points of poison damage
Hell yeah.
as his spray shoots out from the lock, just covering all you guys.
You fucking killed Tendon.
Chris, if you kill Yuki.
Tuki, you can hear him just screaming on the ground, holding his eyes as they appear to be. You can see little bits of steam or smoke. You're not sure coming from his eyes.
Nice. I'll cast.
As this is happening,
Ooh.
the rest of you all can hear rhythmic drums. This is everyone down away from the tower. You can hear rhythmic drums coming from outside the castle.
Okay. I'll go to the. Sorry, Tips. You say something first.
Oh, she's saying, I think they caught up.
I'll run over to the nearest balcony ledge to see.
Okay, looking over, you can see hundreds and hundreds of Shatterkai, all beating their chests, and you can see a couple of drums. You can see about 4 or 5 catapults. I need you and everyone else to make a dexterity saving throw as you see these black oars begin flying your direction.
Everyone else, and all of us.
You should have.
Yeah,
Y'all make-
everyone make dexterity saving throws.
That's a 9.
13 for Tibbs.
13.
Tibbs, don't you have the?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I
13
got
for
a 12.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I got a 12.
Okay.
No,
Girl.
doesn't it? Don't you just get to succeed it?
Killing you.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I do. I just succeed.
If you got above a 12, you succeeded, so you take
Oh.
half. So when Lara, you guys see when Lara say turn and say get down as part of the castle shatters with rock, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and everyone else takes 12. That's down there. It's just shrapnel as it begins falling down from the other rocks. You hear this. So back to you. You hear this. Yuki screaming on the ground.
I run over and pour the potion of greater healing down his throat.
Okay.
You can roll for that.
And Paul, I have a thing.
I'm assuming Tendon's just straight dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Prim, what'd you say?
I have evasion. So it says when I'm subject to an effect that allows me to make a dexterity saving throw. If I win, I don't get any damage.
Yep. So you kind of duck out of the way. You take no damage.
Hell yeah, Prin.
I forgot.
So
Second
good
level, I think.
evasion.
Yeah, evasion.
Both y'all. Both y'all.
Okay.
Clutch.
So I do that. I'm assuming it fixes whatever happened.
He begins to rub his eyes. His eyes are just like bloodshot red, but they're not
Burnt
melted
out.
or
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
Does he say anything?
He's just like, "What happened?
Oh
Yuki,
no.
Baba told you stay outside. This is why.
I wanted to say."
Well, now you can't
So
fucking see.
I hand him the monkey and I say, fly down, get on portal. Baba gonna be right there. Tell them give all magic to portal. Portal will work. And then not open the door.
Okay, you open the door. As you open the door, there are several what look like filing cabinets. It appears that one section had all his notes, and these are more specific, more organized.
I'm gonna take as much as I can from the one that looks most important.
Make an investigation check.
Flash of genius, bitch.
Oh yeah.
It's only.
24.
Okay. You
I'm gonna try.
find
Mark that too.
a
I'll write this down.
purple parchment scroll.
Okay.
You open it.
No, I'm just
Okay, that is clearly the most. It's a purple parchment with the outside of it. The edges are just silver.
Okay.
That one definitely gets your attention. You grab a few more. As you all begin to hear, for those that speak Elvish, long have we lived in the shadows of your success, your image. It's time to put you in your place where you truly belong. And it's just echoing from the crowd below. Retake the castle. Bring me the heads of the acolytes. Kill them all. I need everyone to roll initiative. Yeah.
What?
Are we supposed to know what that is?
Okay, that's not bad.
It's a fucking portal.
Yeah. You know what you also need? We need to give you one of our earrings so you can make a fucking other earring.
Oh yeah, true. That would help.
Yeah.
I can make a meeting
That
real
would help
quick.
a lot.
Yeah. I keep saying it's
Baba
like we
feels
need to
real
do
left
this.
out.
Actually, the earring is just to talk shit about Baba. Did you
Guys, I'm
roll
so
already?
mad.
No.
You know,
Okay.
what'd you get,
So mad.
Schechter?
6. I've rolled a 1.
6.
And I've rolled it on the D&D Beyond, too.
Oof.
Anyone beat a 20?
23.
Ooh.
Is someone else recording this session?
It says record in my little thing.
Pause recording.
I'm recording.
Okay, cool, because my computer had died. Now I'm on
Okay.
my phone, because my computer hasn't charged.
Thank God.
I'll send you what I have afterwards if you want to.
Like
Yeah,
it
we'll
can't
figure
charge.
it out later, no worries.
Okay. Anyone have high teens?
16.
15. Oh.
So it was
When delay 3.
elves first. Hey.
Low teens, anyone?
Why?
I do that. No. 13.
Anyone below 10?
Whoa.
Oh, tips! Your initiative's a +1?
What did Yuki roll?
Yuki's gonna fucking save his skin. Get out of there, buddy.
He's fine. I gave him a greater healing potion. Relax.
You're such trash. You're the worst fucking babysitter.
Baba has a -1 wisdom. He doesn't understand.
Yeah,
these
no,
things.
I get it. I totally
Baba's also
understand
8 years
that.
old.
I'm gonna.
We're just
fucking
gonna
tell
keep
you,
him locked
Chris.
in a cage.
You fucking.
All right.
Oh, Tibbs.
You guys are being real mean to Baba. All right.
No, I'm being mean to Chris.
Yeah.
Really mean.
Well, it still stands.
Okay.
I just got a family member back. Can we wait to kill more of them? Just saying.
Okay. As Yuki just darts down the stairs. Actually, he jumps out the window, wild shapes, and begins flying down with the unmoving monkey just kind of sizzling in his talons. You all hear the haunting war cry of 1,000 elves surround you as they begin to charge the city.
You dumb fucker.
Brent, you're up first.
I mean, they do have a ways to get in, right?
Yeah, they do.
It is a fortress.
Yeah.
Oh, now I have to wait.
I mean, I think I know that like Schechter and Baba and all them were like talking about going to the portal.
Mhm.
So, I mean, how far away am I from that? I feel like we're in one of the towers, right? That where I'm at currently.
Do we need
No,
to-
I thought we were all kind of in the main area. I think Baba
Yeah.
went to a
'Cause
tower.
I know,
The-
like
the
I
only
thought we all
people that
met
aren't
where
there
the big ground.
are when Lara, Yuki, and just the surrounding elves. So you guys are near the portal, but you're just gonna have to round everyone together, possibly fight off things. What do you, Prim? What do you want to do?
I guess I'll be on the outskirts, like kind of, and I want to hold my action until I see anyone poke over. I'm guessing the wall or like any enemy coming in. I'll hold my action until then, and I'll attack them. But I'm just gonna kind of stay on the outskirts of it and kind of help
nice.
around
Got it.
people. And
I
know, I'm not-
need a lay 3. Schecter, Tibbles, and Prin to all make another dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Do we? Are we seeing something happen or?
Not yet.
20.
Okay.
27.
Okay. You guys all succeed. Schecter, what'd you get?
12.
Except you. Winara, your eyes get big as you see 3 more black stones come over, crashing into the fortress, crashing within. Schecter, you take 25 points of bludgeoning damage. Everyone else takes 12.
Except for me, right?
Is that a reaction
Evasion.
or?
It's just under features and traits.
Cool.
So
Ready
it's like
Evasion.
Okay.
Yeah, anytime.
Okay.
So-
Winlara, then a lay 3, you're on deck.
All right. I'll get out of the fucking rubble.
Okay, you push everything off. Your shoulder is wrecked.
Okay. Are there any of the tribe? The tribe is around, right?
They're
Are they
all
all scrambling?
kind of begin scrambling around. The fire's getting knocked over from the rubble. They're patting each other out. They're trying to help each other up. It's
Okay,
just
okay.
chaos, so they might need some help.
All right. So I'll free action yell. Can I use my free action and a bonus action to like go this way?
Okay, so
Go
yeah,
to the
yeah.
get to the portal.
Yep.
And then
Make
I
a persuasion check real quick. Or performance.
they're both charisma.
You can use
I mean-
intimidation if it's also clear.
It's 11.
I mean, it
Okay.
shouldn't be that high. I
It's
think
not
they
that
want
hard,
to leave.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a 10. So it's just you're used to this. You can't really hear from being struck with the stone, but you can just feel yourself pushing, trying to guide people to get to the center. You just hear this ringing in your ears. You got blood coming out your nose. You're holding your shoulder.
God.
What do you want to do next?
I don't think this is gonna help. So we're second level, right?
You are, because you went
Okay.
up to go see, so you just got to make your way back.
So
down.
I'm second level,
Yep.
and I see everybody like coming in. How close are they?
They are at the swamp. They're running towards the base of the fortress, so they're pretty close.
Okay. So I will
They'll probably be there in 2 rounds.
2 rounds. Gotcha. So I'm gonna guide as many people as I can, and I'll just say follow everyone else. And I would try to. Can I try to get to the entrance?
The main entrance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you jump down. Go ahead and make an athletics check. I struck out on that word.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. 19.
Okay. You jump. You guys see Winara jump, kind of fall, but then do a barrel roll and get up and just keeps running towards the
Okay.
main gate.
Awesome.
Is that what you want to do?
I would like to. The second I'm there, I want to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. Can you explain?
So Spirit Guardians, I mean, it's a concentration, it's
Yep.
self, so they flit around me within 15 feet, and whoever goes through it, they have to, what is it? An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and the creature, when they enter it the first time or start there on their turn, it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. As you guys see, when Lara running towards one of the main entrances, she stands in front of the main gate, puts her arms in front, and these 2 7 or 8 feet tall humanoid wolf-like.
Yep.
Huh?
They're my little, you
I
describe
was just
it.
changing a little bit.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's hear what you have to say.
Okay. They look like jackals, but they're enormous. They're probably 7 or 8 feet tall, and they both pull these massive great swords and just stand behind when Lara at the ready.
Well, what about my Vidania moth?
And then also beside them, you can see these almost transparent lavender moths that just kind of float and are kind of curling around the archway of the door. You want to do anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Multiple square guardians.
And that's level 4. Okay, that's my turn.
Got it. Alatri. And then Baba.
Woo, okay. So this circle here, is this the sigil that we're
Correct.
needing to be on? Okay. So things have been thrown in. Do I know from like what direction and how high? And
so if you're looking at Prin, it's closer to the camera, so that way.
Do you want a pen?
Okay, so that's where things have come from, right?
Yes.
And is that also like where the main door is?
The main door is more that way. That's the way Winara ran.
Okay, well then, and everyone's kind of gathering, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're
here.
Slowly making their way. Within the 6 seconds, everyone begins like gathering what they can, picking each other up, helping the older people up. You could see your father holding your mother and just carrying her with both arms as he hands her to 2 or the other younger druids as he begins making his way to an area of the wall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Wall of Stone, and I'm gonna make it around the sigil, not completely, but I'm gonna block like a kind of like a C, so where the boulders were coming from, and kind of blocking off that main like first door so that people can still get in. It just gives us a barricade of protection so we can gather on this.
Okay. How tall is that?
It is 6 inches thick and is composed of 10 by 10 foot panels, and they just have to touch another panel. So I'll just kind of build them out like a big thick, am I making sense on?
I think I'm picturing what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. So there's still a way to get in here, but it's blocking where things came, like blocking the boulders that were coming in, and then just blocking if people like walked through that front entrance and if they were to, shoot anything at it.
Got it.
Okay. But it shouldn't impede like anyone in the space getting into the sigil. And so it has an AC, it has hit points. You'll have to tell me how many, because I have 10 panels, if I'm overlapping any of them.
Okay. I got you. You want to do anything else?
I don't.
And raspberry.
Yeah. No, because that's concentration. So no, that's what I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. You look over, and in the fray, you can see one of the boulders has struck a member of your clan. You can't really make out who, but there's a small child just staring at it, unable to move.
How far from me?
About 15 feet away from you.
Can I go over and see if I can get that person and bring them to the...
Do you go get the child? The person beneath it is crushed to death.
Like there's no way to...
You could try, but it'd have to be on your next one.
Yep.
But
it's a big...
Is it a big... standing there staring at it.
And it's a big boulder.
It's a big boulder.
Okay, I have no strength. Yeah, I'll grab the child.
Okay, you pick up the child, begin making your way towards the portal. You see your aunt run up, and kind of in another entrance on the left side, you see this large flaming wall of fire And she looks back to everyone and just says, find a way to open the gate. At this point, you all look up and see these flying stone creatures begin making their way over the top. Brand, go ahead and you were holding your action, so go ahead and make your attacks on them.
Okay, how far away are they?
They're about 20 feet as they come kind of diving over the wall.
Cool. Okay, then I'll throw a dagger at each of them.
Okay.
First one is a 21.
That hits.
Second one is a unnatural 20.
Hey.
Yeah, they both hit.
Cool. Do I get sneak attack on just one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do the first one with sneak attack.
Okay.
Let's see.
Bobby, you're on deck.
Well, here, the second one's easier. So that one's a 6 on the second one, and now the one with. Stanley, stop being a dick. You're adopted.
And you're still at the top, right?
As far as I know.
Yeah. About 40, 50 feet up. That you have. Yeah.
I have plans.
Yeah.
What?
The whole thing.
Listen, I will make sure everyone gets out.
Okay. So first one with sneak attack is 24. The second one is just 6.
Nice. And they were on the same one or two different ones?
2 different ones.
Got it.
So whichever one. Cool, and I'll do my action.
Okay, as you throw one, you flick it into one of them and it shatters a piece of its collarbone, the stone clambering against the ground. The other one smashes into its wing, just a perfect hole as they just kind of cry out these long, hollow roars at all of you as probably a dozen of them fly over. One of them's going to attack Yuki.
Wait, he's a bird.
No.
Was a bird.
So Yuki takes 6 points of damage. Prin, as you look up, you see this green bird carrying this monkey transform into this kid. It just begins.
Can I see at the window?
Yeah, he's falling down.
I'll use my reaction.
Am I able to run over and grab him?
Make sure I can do this.
Hold on, I think Bob is doing something too with his reaction.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, use my reaction, cast feather fall on him.
Okay.
Thank you.
As you do, the gargoyle tries to time it again and make a second attack, but it rolls a 2 and misses as the feather fall slowly begins to lower him down. Another one is going to try to attack Tibbles. It's not very good. 16.
With my shield, no.
Okay, you reactionary cast shield. As it slashes into it, it comes again for a second strike. Misses that one again. It's just unable to hit you. There's going to be one more that's going to attack Schecter. That misses 15.
Don't worry.
That misses.
Okay. They both uses its claws to scratch against you, but it hits, but it's unable to do any kind of real damage. Bob, it's your turn now.
All right, Bob is going to cast haste on himself.
Hey.
Go ahead and cast that. So my movement speed is doubled, and I get an extra action. Which this turn, my first action is using this. So I can move 60 feet flying.
Jesus.
Or no, still 30 feet, I think. I don't know.
You just said it's doubled, right?
Well, my movement
But
speed
his
is doubled, but
boots.
the boots are 30 set.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I fly down, and then I use my second action to keep
There
flying,
you go.
which is still 60.
There you go.
Can I like grab Yuki on my way down and like pull him with me?
Make a dexterity check.
Okay.
Oh,
This is a good day for me.
you jinxed it now.
Yeah, that's fine. I already got the good one. 22.
Okay, so you run out, dive straight down, the boots just jettisoning you down the side of the wall. As you begin running on the side of the tower, you reach out and you can see Yuki looks afraid. He's crying a little bit, but he's holding the monkey super tight, and you're able to grab him and help carry him down without any kind of other damage with the feather fall. Also, you want to do anything else?
So I still have like 10 to 20 movement.
15. Yeah.
15. Okay.
Yeah.
So where would I have come down? I'm assuming probably this
Yeah,
side.
right there. Yeah,
Right here?
that's
okay.
good.
Can I yell out to everyone like just get in the circle, or pretty much get in the circle? Be prepared to use magic.
Okay. Yeah, you yell that out.
Yeah, and then 5, 10, 15.
Okay, yeah, slowly, maybe about half of the clan is begin claiming their way. There's 2 druids that are carrying your mom, kind of escorted Carrie. She also looks very worried. It's Yuki's turn. You see him next to you trying to setting his breath. He's just got a gash across his chest. And he casts Healing Word on Tenon. Not Healing Word.
Cure wounds?
Cure Wounds, sorry, thank you.
He was about to Google that.
Heart of gold, that kid.
I mean, was he outright dead or was he?
I would
No,
assume he's just a familiar, probably not very.
he's not a familiar. He's just a monkey.
He's a familiar.
No, I
He
asked
talks.
because. Oh, he's just a magic monkey. A familiar would have died with the wizard.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay. He casts it on the creature and he pressing the Tenon's chest, but nothing's happening and he can't figure out why. He just looks around and just says, "Help."
Oh.
Tibbs, you look up and you see the small hunched Na just slowly walking up the stairs to the side of the upper platform, and you begin to see her stand up straight, a little bit taller, and begin swirling her staff around. This almost bit of flame gets larger and larger and larger. She's going to cast Firestorm.
Oh shit.
Oh, lady.
She's trying to make it though.
I don't think so either. That's a hero sacrifice right there.
And as all you see her, she begins to cast these large 10-foot siphons of roaring flame. You can hear people screaming from beyond the wall. You can't see it hitting anything, but you can just see her launching these massive fire panels. You're down on the ground, right?
Yeah,
so you
I
can
see
kind
it?
of see through the gate. You can just see these nuclear just explode. You can see Shatterkai flying in bits. You can see them trying to put each other out as they're burning in flames, just screaming in agony. Hector, it's your turn.
Okay, so who's immediately near me?
Immediately near you, let's get all this right. Tibbs is somewhat near you, and then Alathri is picking up a child and running towards the circle.
Okay. I'm gonna do enhance ability at 5th level, so I can get myself and then 3 other targets. Or I guess I only need to do 4th, so myself and 2 other targets. So I'm gonna use Bear's Strength for myself and Tibbles, and try and help just pull as many of us as I can towards the circle to try and get us all in the teleportation
Is
circle.
that concentration?
I'm trying to find it. I just had it, but then I scrolled around.
Okay.
Okay.
Tibbles, you're on deck, by the way.
Enhanced ability. It is 1 action. Yeah, a concentration up to an hour. But the target has advantage on bull strength. Target has advantage on strength checks, and his or her carrying capacity doubles.
Okay. Nice. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, sorry, I muted myself. Yeah, move as close as I can to the circle, and try and like pull Tibbles along if I can, just to help out if she's willing.
Tibbles, will you
So,
go?
but
Or do you have
Well,
a plan?
I kind of had a plan.
Okay.
that's fine.
You
I'll
reach for
I'll give you
her.
the
Yeah, and she gives you a knowing nod, and you kind of let go, and you're able to help someone else, one of the other druid members, kind of into the circle as you kind of look around in a defensive position to protect the ones around you. Tibbles, you're on deck.
Right. So I see everybody's heading towards the circle. Na's up by the window though. It seems like she's not gonna come down, or
Yeah, she is somewhere up here.
can I get over there?
Okay, you run up beside her.
Yeah. Can I just look out the window and kind of assess what's going on?
Yeah, you can see 4 or 5 just flames seated within the army. As you can see people falling out of it or just falling within it. You can see still hundreds more rushing towards the 2 sides of the castle, almost in a flanking position.
Okay. Na's doing that. I'm just gonna. I mean, I feel a little helpless and hopeless. So I'm just gonna stand by Na, put my hand on her shoulder, and ready a misty step for whenever I see the teleportation circle's about to go off.
Okay, you can see the focus and strain on her old face, the old cheeks almost rippling from the heat above her. And you can feel the heat almost swirling above you as you kind of put a hand on her shoulder. And she looks awesome right now, but you're ready to evac her out of there if you guys need to. You guys can see Solar Etlern running by Wendlara and just is readying some kind of spell beside you. Bryn, top of the round.
What did you say? Oh, top of the round. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you make a quick perception check, actually?
14. Come on, math. 23.
Okay. As Baba kind of flies down and lands, you can see this shiny purple parchment sticking out of his rucksack. It's pretty nice.
I'll steal it. Well, wait, who is it?
Baba.
Oh, I thought you said Schecter. Okay. Well, it's Baba. I'll ask that later. This seems like the wrong time to steal stuff off of my friend. So friend.
She's gonna ask about it later.
I'm sorry, I can't see all you guys at one time. So how is the portal? Is the portal like ready to go through? Or we all have to be on the portal? Like how does
nothing almost everyone is on, but not quite, but the portal still looks dormant.
Okay, so is the goal to have everybody on the portal and then we start it kind of thing? Like Bryn knows that, right?
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's trying to do. Yeah.
Okay. I guess, is there anyone that needs help? Like I can see around, like getting on the portal, like elderly or kids, something like that. Kind of lost.
You can see one of the gargoyles attacking one of the members who's carrying Lathri's mom.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I definitely. Okay. How am I close enough to run over there? Or at least
they're just beside you. As you see them, you run around to help.
Okay, yeah, and I'll do 2 dagger slash with that.
Okay, go for it.
Oh no. First one is 17.
That hits.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They're gargoyles. They don't have a hard AC.
One second.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, nice. Okay. Now use one of my lucky and re-roll that other one. Mark that. Okay, and then the second one is 22.
Yeah, they both hit.
Cool.
Go ahead and do
Okay.
your sneak attack on one, and then give me the offhand on the other. When will be after the catapults.
All right. Dex save.
Yeah, after this.
And I guess anyone within the wall, we should be protected from that.
Here's my goggles.
Put your goggles on, you disgrace.
Okay, let me do some math. Okay, so do you want total or?
Yeah, total fine.
Total of 37.
Ooh. Okay, as you run up, you realize it was one of the ones that you knocked a hole into its wing, and you slash into it a few more times, cutting pieces of the stone off the gargoyle. It is looking really rough, but not quite down
Nice.
yet.
Okay.
But it lets go of one of the druid teens and turns towards you and just bares its teeth.
Okay.
Okay. 4 more catapults.
So each wall panel has an AC of 15 and 180 hit points each panel.
Okay. One of them is going to hit Na, and the other 2 of them are going to not do any damage to the wall, and 1 will hit. 4. 13 points of bludgeoning damage on one of the panels, and Na will take.
No way.
But she's ancient. She's like level 45 or something.
Oh, that's bad, yeah.
Tibbs, as you are kind of right next to Na, you kind of brace against the shattering of some of the stone, and some of them slams into her, and she has cut over her eye now, but she still kind of breathes through it and continues swirling the storm. Lenara, and then Laythree.
Where's so? Are there any coming like towards?
Yeah, you can see about 2 or 3 dozen begin to bottleneck
Funnel
in front
in.
of you. Yeah.
All right. How far away are they?
They're about 15 feet, and they're all charging for these strange shaved head elves. The Shatterkais, they all show their almost fangs at you.
All right, I'll use. So if they're bottlenecking.
Yeah, they're all also about 30 of them, all beginning to
flame strike, right there.
Okay.
And okay, because I need to be descriptive with my spells. So I'm just gonna hold the pendulum and say nothing, maybe something. Oh, it's verbal. Ouching Platos. Flame strike. And it's a deck save. And it's a 10-foot cylinder.
Okay.
10-foot cylinder, a 10-foot.
40-foot high, 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
10-foot radius. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay. What's the DC? One of them got a 16. The rest of them got below 12.
It's a 17.
Okay.
Okay.
They're so close range. I mean, it makes sense. They'll have a harder.
Yeah. So it's
time.
4d6 ray fire. So it's 6. That's trash. So 10 fire and then 46 radiant. Fucking Christ. Okay. 11 radiant.
Roll 2 ones.
Yeah. 12.
So 22 total.
Yes. 10 fire.
Okay.
12 radiant.
You, this flame strike just bombs in the center of this group, and a few of them go scattering out, and those that failed are prone on the ground, just patting themselves out. They're all bloodied.
Good. Good.
You can just hear them all screaming out. One looks like it broke its leg.
My
just
leg!
from the my leg. But in Elvish, I guess.
Yeah, and if I look behind me, are there still stragglers trying to run to the portal, or are they all mostly there?
Still stragglers, but
Okay.
as you do, a couple of Shadowkai are going to try to run through.
Gotcha.
What they need to do for your spirit guardians?
A wisdom save.
Okay. That's 12 and 14.
They fail.
Okay.
And they also their speed is halved once they enter it. So it is a 15-foot sphere.
Okay. So there's 3.
Kind of like pushed it to the edge, so I'm like right at the cusp of it.
There was 3. One of them got a 17.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Okay.
But
the other 2 fail.
So they take 48 radiant damage.
Half on a success too, right?
Yes, half on a success.
Okay. So,
Do you want to borrow some?
No.
You sure?
lay 3, you're on deck.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you. I forgot what I rolled before.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. 16.
So 16 and half is 8. So 2 of them are looking rough, but one is gonna run at you, make 2 attacks.
Wait, it could reach me already? Its speed is halved.
Even if it makes a success.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
always-
once you
Okay,
enter it, it's
then,
halved.
Yeah, he can't get to you yet.
Okay.
Probably next round, but he's just like running for you. But it's like quicksand. It's like everything's labored for him.
Cool. And I'll free action, just keep yelling behind me. Get to the portal.
Okay. Lay 3.
Okay, so I'm assuming people are moving closer. How do we have? Is it really like? Is it my mom that is like the furthest, or?
She's one of the furthest. There's just you have about 75% of everyone. You don't have Na, Tibbs, Alatri, or your father.
She's a lady.
Winlara, or your father.
How dare you?
Oh, and Dad is with Mom, right?
He ran to help Winlara.
Thank you. I'm the cleric.
Okay, but Mom is having trouble.
There's
right
2 people
now.
carrying her, and they were being attacked by gargoyles. Brent ran up, slashed her room. You're still carrying the child.
Okay, and are the gargoyles still there fighting?
Yeah,
Or did
still gargoyles here, and a couple are flying over.
Oh, geez. Okay.
What you got?
Yeah. Do I'm if there's that many people, do I have a tribes person next to me, close to me? I'm assuming.
Yeah, a low to your right, you can see one of them kind of helping another member who appears to have hurt his ankle, kind of carrying him in.
Okay. I will shove child. Hold him.
Yep.
And then I'll yeah. I'll yell, everyone to the portal and use magic. And then I'm gonna turn into a giant eagle.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna bonus action turn into a giant eagle, and I'm going to fly over and see if I can help pull
Your mom?
Okay. Get them in
Got it. Alrighty.
as my action to pull.
Okay, got it. Your aunt Ani appears to be kind of ushering people forward, using her full everything just to get everyone forward, and she's just looking around and just like, what magic do we use? Is there anything else? That's what she's gonna do. The gargoyles are going to, one's going to attack Baba with 2 strikes. 16 probably misses, 22.
Yeah, that's
okay. 6 points of slashing damage. One is going to attack Schecter. Probably misses. 18.
18 just hits.
Okay. And okay, second one misses.
Yeah.
You take 12 points of slashing damage.
Saving throw, or is it just straight con?
And one is gonna attack Prin. That misses. That misses. Cool. I just can't hit Prin as she kind of dodges out of the way, ducking beneath all of the stone figures. Baba, it's your turn.
No, it's half the damage you take.
Oh,
You have
so
to.
13.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, it was my fault. You were right. It just happened to be the same.
Oh, okay. Cool.
My turn. So I heard her say that. So I guess I'll use my free action to tell everyone just give like whatever you use, like that power you feel when you use magic, dump that magic into the portal.
Okay.
So
Just kidding.
in theory, like it would be spell slots, right? But like
right.
You're giving up spell slots, but you're not actually casting anything.
Okay.
And then I don't know how to actually
make
translate.
an intelligence check.
Ooh, you're so smart.
20.
What? Oh, intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20.
Sorry.
Yeah. Unnatural, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot going on. You can hear Yuki upset in the background. You can hear giant eagles screaming. It's just, there's a wall of fire. It's fucking chaos. And you think of what Anani said. Is there anything else we can use? And you look down at that purple scroll. Looks important.
It looks too cool.
Okay.
Or we all die here, but you know.
If we die, we die.
This is a scroll of a very powerful spell, Gate. But it can only be used by certain casters.
Obviously, yeah.
So it can't be.
It's
tips.
Yeah,
It's only Tibbles.
difficult roll.
Yeah.
Because of its
Well, can a bard? No, it's only a sorcerer, wizard, and a warlock, right?
cleric sorcerer.
Oh, a cleric. Oh, that's cool. Mostly tips though, because she's right there.
Basically, there's 2 options to do this. One might take longer, and one might be shorter. I think this is a shorter option. But it's up to you. Because she could still fail.
That is true.
Yuki, Maj. Alright, Schecter, you will be after a few people.
So I saw my turn, right?
Yeah, sorry, I was just letting people know.
Okay. Where is everyone in relation to me? Is this like accurate?
Yeah, this is pretty accurate, yeah. Lenar's over there with the father, Na, and Tibbles are right here. Schecter's helping people get in. You're there. Yeah, Lather and your mother and Prin are back there. There's gargoyles flying around. Yuki's kind of about here, just kind of not sure what to do.
So I'll move towards Yuki, pull him into the circle completely. Yeah.
Okay. He's definitely in holding Tenen.
Baba says we'll fix this. Just stay in circle.
Okay. He's just crying and nodding, like, okay.
I still have poison in my eyes.
I'll just point at Tibbs. Like, Tibbs, Baba needs you.
Tibbs, you hear the goblin just say, "I need you," and he's holding this strange
He
long
doesn't say
scroll.
He says, Baba need you.
Mm-hmm. He does, indeed. Okay. Anything else?
Oh wait, I'm hasted.
Yeah, bitch.
The guy that's attacking Laura, I'm going to melt acid arrow.
Oh shit. Wait, attacking me. No one's hit me yet.
We're
Yeah,
trying to attack.
they're-
They're
They're
coming up
trying,
on
but
it.
they can't. Yeah.
So much power. It's an acid attack, so I gotta use this. 16.
Sorry,
The one that's closest to
the gargoyle.
No. Whatever's trying to.
Oh yes, that hits.
Okay. Alright, so they will take 4d4 acid damage now, and 2d4 at the end of its next turn.
Ooh.
7, 9. So 9 acid damage plus 5 is 14. And
Okay.
then it'll take 2 more d4 at the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Or at the end of its upcoming turn.
And it's like a spell cast kind of thing.
Instantaneous.
Okay.
So I'm still concentrating on haste.
Yeah. You shoot on one that's slowly running towards Vanara, just sword out, and it just starts burning and screaming, and that one is dead. There's still 2 more next to her.
Thanks, Bob.
But yeah, you killed that one. I have 14 left.
Okay. Yes.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, Yuki's just gonna set down Tenon and just look around and just try to help. Nah looks at you, Tibbs, and say, "It's all right. I got this." And she is going to cast.
Make him go.
Yeah. Push her down the stairs.
I'm an old woman.
Rick and Morty flashback.
Help her get there faster. Tripper. We'll fucking heal you later.
Okay, the fire swirl above her turns into frost and begins to slowly, you can see snow kind of falling around her as she casts Ice Storm.
What a badass bitch.
Okay. You look back, Lenara, and you look back again, you can just see frozen Shatterkai just frozen in mid-place as they crumble and just fall into nothing and just little piles of ice cubes. Schecter and Tibbles. Huh?
Oh, just a question. Did Solar Outland use his hold action or?
Oh no, I totally forgot. Thank you.
Learn up that spell, did you know?
Yeah, I know. Like I remember, he was right next to me. He was just like, "Let's do something," and I said, "Do it."
Nice.
Yeah. Help.
Okay. Kind of holds out both hands like that, and this just beam of sunlight shoots from his hands, sunbeam, into the bottleneck.
Hell yeah.
I feel like these guys don't like the sun.
Good feeling. I know I don't like this one. What? Oh yeah.
Okay. 2 of the 8 pass, the others fail.
Disintegrated into the sun.
Yeah, you said Schechter and Tibbles a second ago. What
One more
what
time,
was
Nick?
that for? You said Schechter and Tibbles a minute ago?
Yeah,
What was that
sorry, I
for?
forgot that Lather's dad was holding an action, and Lenara reminded me of it. And as you look, you see some turning into just frozen statues, the others just and just burst into ashes from the sunbeam.
Oh, awesome.
All right, Checker, and then Tibbs, you're on deck.
Okay, I would like to know how many gargoyles I can see around me. Did we get them
There
all?
are 2 above you, and 4 appear to be coming up over the wall.
Are the 2 above me within 10 feet of each other?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I want to cast a shatter on both of them.
Okay. What's the save on that?
16. I'm casting at 5th level.
Whoa.
Going hard on this one.
What kind of save is it?
It is a con save, and they're made of stone, I imagine, so they're at disadvantage.
So you're just gonna blow them up like clay pigeons?
That's the attempt here. And it's like when Schecter cast the enhance ability for Alatri and Tibbles, it was like a dwarvish kind of chant, doom dum dee do re dum bum be dum bum. And then when he goes to cast the shatter, he adds the lute in with it and starts kind of like completing the band. Baba had said dump magic into this, so he's just kind of going all out between the shatter and the performance of using the spells.
Okay. What kind of save was it again?
Constitution.
At disadvantage.
Okay. Okay. One of them had a natural 20 and an 8. The other had a 10 and a 16. So they both failed.
Oh, sweet. Okay, give me a second.
Well, yeah, but we're trying to make sure everybody can get there.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that was 2 1s, which is a bummer. So 18 damage total, and that is thunder damage. I don't know if they're weak to it or not, but again, they're stone usually. Stone things don't hold up against thunder very well. And then would it be like a bonus action to just burn a spell slot into the portal, or would that have to be a whole action kind of thing?
It depends on the spell that you have. If it's a bonus action casting time, you can do it, and if not, you just have to wait till the next round.
Okay, I'll wait till next round. And I'm just gonna hold any like movement I have to help move people into the circle if they need help or get up.
Okay, you help take a child from a guy that's carrying someone with like a broken ankle, and he gladly gives you the child. The child's probably about 2, very young. Tibbles, as you're running down the stairs, what do you want to do?
I guess I go over to Baba, and look at him like, what?
I've got the scroll out, so.
I'll take the scroll and examine it.
Okay, it is very fine writing, and it is almost like this enchantment to cast gate. So basically, you'll roll d20, add your spell modifier, and see if you can do high enough. You can hold your casting of this, as I believe it's instantaneous. It's one action, concentration up to 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to, you can wait until everyone's in, and then you can begin reading that. Or you can start reading it now, but it lasts a minute.
Okay, it lasts a minute.
So they actually, probably start reading now.
I'm gonna say, like, does it take a minute for me to cast it?
So I think it starts immediately, and it's concentration. So as long as you hold that concentration, it'll last for a minute, and then it'll be gone.
Okay. Then yeah, I start reading it. Start chanting.
Okay.
So roll a d20.
Yep.
It's gonna be so hard.
Plus your spell casting, or?
Let me see what you got.
Yes. Plus what, Arcana? Or
Double check for you real quick. I believe it's your modifier, so +5.
Like spell attack, or?
Are we doing an Arcana check?
Let me double check.
Do your spellcasting ability.
Anytime the DM
C
has
equals
to
10
look
plus
something
spell
up
level.
is like the loading screen version of D&D.
Oh, I knew that. Never mind. Shut up.
Yeah, so it's just your spellcasting ability. So whatever her spellcasting modifier is that you use for like a range attack.
So that would be spell attack.
spell attack.
Whatever
That
the
makes
It's not an attack, but like whatever you would use for that is like would be your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
Where, yeah.
It's just a +5
Plus
then.
5.
So I also have, does the ring that I have count? Because technically all my spell attacks are +11 right now.
Oh shit! Because of the ring.
Yep, because of the thing that Schecter gave me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Is that
that
your
makes-
attack or your modifier?
that's my attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just +5.
Just the modifier.
You can double check it. Double check it. I don't want to.
We're looking at what gate?
I don't know.
Because modifier is our proficient, isn't that our proficiency or no?
Modifier
Well, if
is
I was-
your, like, if you have 20 charisma, your modifier is +5 charisma. And for your spell modifier, it would be whatever it is. For Tibbles and Schecter, in this case, it would be their charisma, which their modifier, if it's a 20, would be a +5.
Yeah, because like I have a.
I don't know. I don't, because gate, when I'm looking it up, it doesn't really explain.
So you just have to, what, roll?
Every scroll has a spell save DC and attack bonus that are used for the spell instead of the caster's spellcasting ability.
So like I have a spell and it says +8 for when I cast that, and
Yeah,
that
but
is
that's
my
your
spell attack.
That's your spell attack.
Right.
Because, like, literally at the top of anyone's spells anything, it says your modifier, your spell attack, and your save DC.
Yeah.
If we're asking what the modifier is, it is max at 5 for most people.
Yeah.
What'd
Unless
you
you
roll?
for some reason have above 20.
Right.
What I roll?
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Either
all.
way, you try reading it and it's just not working, and you try reading quickly, it's not working. You're gonna have to use your next turn to try it again. Solar Etlern begins making his way back with you, Lamara. He's just making sure that everyone possible can be in there. Friend.
There you go. My fingers aren't working. Okay, so the gargoyle, did LA3 kill that gargoyle? That was with me? No.
My action was to pull my mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's what it
But
was. Okay.
Paul didn't say anything. That was
I'm not
my action.
I'm not sure
But
how
I don't
many
know
hit
if I-
points it
yeah.
has left.
Yeah, you're
I
just
don't know
moving
if
her
I-
closer. But no, she didn't. She was moving her mom closer.
Okay. But I'd like to finish it off maybe with like one dagger first. Like try slashing with one. If it doesn't die, then can I do a second one?
Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. Stanley, stop. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, nope. I'm gonna use luck. Just kidding. Roll that again.
So it'll be 1d3.
Oh, that's not much better. 17.
That hits.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack?
Yes.
Yeah. 8. Use the calculator because it's a lot faster in my brain. Oop, crap. Sorry. I know all the clicks. Sorry. 29.
Oof. Yeah, that one is, as you cut into it, you stab underneath his jaw and twist, and the face just breaks in the stone.
Nice. Okay. I'll look around. So are most people pretty much like on the circle now? And
Yeah, everyone's pretty much on it except Winlara And Alether's father is almost on, and Nah.
Okay, okay. Is there any potential threat of like I don't know, anyone like being attacked or
Not in your immediate area.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll get on the circle and just kind of hold maybe because I have a 2-weapon fighting. So can I hold like a action to like throw a dagger or like short bow or something?
I think because it's your bonus action, you can only hold your action.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then I think that'll be my turn. I feel bad because I don't really have anything else I can do.
You're good. Yeah, but you're in there though. Catapults.
So everyone should hopefully be more protected. We'll see.
Okay. One is gonna hit Nah, and 3 are gonna hit the wall.
Is not in the circle. She's not. Right?
She's not. The wall takes, I guess 3 different panels take 19 points of bludgeoning damage. As all you guys are scattering onto the portal, just rocks are just spraying past you guys, not doing any harm, but just a constant of catapults, boulders slamming into you guys. Alara, lay 3.
All right. If I turn around, are there still stragglers?
Yeah, but they are not getting through very quickly. But yes.
No. Are there still good people, stragglers? They're all on there?
Everyone's pretty much on at this point.
Okay. So how far away are the people that are closest to me that are trying to get across?
The bad guys?
Yeah, bad guys. Enemies.
25.
25 feet away?
Yep.
How many?
About 5.
5 of them?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have anything that will hit multiple people right now? Okay, so I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level.
Okay, does Guardians go away?
No. Spiritual Weapon is not a concentration spell.
Awesome.
And it will attack one of them, because it can only attack one of them.
Go for it.
That's not what it looks like. 21.
What is yours?
You know which one I bought it. It's that giant thing. With the scythe?
Okay, yeah.
It should be in one of those.
It was. Sorry, Zane. I don't see it.
Okay. Anyway, so 21.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
All right. It's 2d8 plus 5. Trash. 11 points of radiant damage. And can I use this thing that I'm scrolling because it's newer and I forgot? Oh, it's a weapon attack. Fuck that. Okay. And then I will cantrip Toll the Dead, the same guy.
Okay.
So it is a wisdom save.
Okay. Before you do that,
Yeah.
one is trying to get past the spirit guardian, and it just gets past it, and then the spirit guardian just slices behind it, and the head just rolls off dead. The other one's coming up, so you go ahead and do Toll the Dead on that one.
It hasn't taken damage, or it has taken some.
Well, you killed the one. The other one's taking damage previously, but not this round.
Wonderful.
Yep.
That guy.
Still roll.
Yep.
18.
I'm saying
Sorry.
nothing happens.
Can't kill all.
Okay. And with that, I'll turn around, and again, everybody's on the circle, or just like a handful.
Except you and Nah.
Those are the only 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alether's pretty much there with her mom.
Okay.
They're like at the cusp.
How far is Na away from me?
40-ish feet.
All right, I'll use my movement to head that way and Oh no. Then spirit. Okay, you know what? I'll just stay where I am until Nog gets to the circle, because I need to hold up spirit guardians for a while.
You're staying there?
Yeah.
Or do you want to move?
No, I'll stay there.
Okay. Play 3.
Yeah, I'm an eagle, so no one's sacrificing themselves. I'm gonna fly to Na.
Okay.
And take her with me.
You're welcome. It still works.
And I'm gonna screech at Win because I can't speak. And hopefully she will understand that means haul ass. Let's go.
You are just able to get there.
Okay, so I know I have movement, action.
You got there in 70 feet, so you have 10 feet of movement left.
Can I pick her up and start moving back?
Yes. Okay, so as she's casting the spell, she kind of she just gets pulled off her feet, not knowing you're coming at all.
Nope.
And you move 5, 10. All right, you're about 20 feet away. You begin flying back.
What's super cool is probably no one in the tribe has ever seen her do anything like this. So
Yep.
This is awesome.
The ant of a Lathree runs by you, Tibbles, and just says, "We all believe in you," and she's going to cast guidance on you.
You should definitely pass this next time. No problem.
Yeah.
4 gargoyles are going to come flying up to you, Lathree. That is a 19. Natural 1.
Oh, what? I'm in wild shape and you missed me?
18.
Yeah.
17. 17.
Oh, you said something. No.
Wait, how many?
Natural 20.
Wait, how many?
So they all do 2 attacks.
Oh.
So 1 misses?
1 misses.
Wait, was it nat 20?
The last one is nat 20.
How far away is she from me? Oh.
45, 50.
No, it has to be within, I think, 30. Let me double check. It might be 60, but I think it's 30. Sentinel at death's door is 30 feet.
Okay, first one does 7. Second one does 6. Third one does 14.
What? No, I'm
Fourth
okay.
one does 9.
Jeez. Okay.
Fifth one does 10. Sixth one does 9. And the natural 20. Not very good. 14.
Okay, I am me.
Yep.
And this is, hold on.
Which one?
Geez, math.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Reactionary. Can you cast on 2 people?
Okay.
So you and Na begin to fall.
But that's your reaction, right? That's your genius is also your reaction, right? Hi, Teddy.
True, that is true. It is. The fuck
As
is it?
Baba reaches out towards you, Lathree, and is trying to cast something.
Yeah, 5 creatures.
Okay. As you both begin to fall, you start plummeting towards a stone beneath you, almost going to hit the wall that you built as you stop about 5 feet from the ground and slowly lower, catching yourself on your feet. You and Na begin running as best you can. She kind of has to hobble with her bad leg.
Thanks, Baba, because I'm not doing so hot.
Baba, it's your turn. Yep.
All right, so seeing everything that's going on, can Baba try to figure out how much magic energy needs to get put into the ground circle to make it work?
Make an intelligence check.
Just fly intelligence?
Yeah.
11.
You're not sure. Either has to be several fairly high levels of magic all at one time, or it has to be a successful scroll. It's one or the other. There's 2 ways you can do this. Either, like I said, you're not sure with that 11, but either several people casting mid to high level spells, and there has to be a certain cumulative number, or Tibbs has to read the scroll.
Why not try for both, right?
Or Skeleton knows both.
I'm just gonna yell out, be like, everyone cast the most powerful spells you can in the circle and hope it works. If not, it's on Tibbs. I have a whole action, dude. I'm hasted. I get 2 whole actions.
Okay.
True.
I'm talking real fast.
He could just give us a speech if he wanted.
Oh,
Okay. Good?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
God, I'm sweating.
You just have to get here this turn.
Okay. Well, that's a minute.
I mean, the gate does, but we don't know which one we're going to end up using.
Sorry.
It would really suck if we got the ground one activated.
Look at what Amanda posted.
Okay. Yuki is going to sprint forward and use everything he can to get to you and Na Lathree. And he's going to look to Na and say, "We can't let you die, all right?" And he's going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Oh, what a heart of gold, that kid.
Seriously.
Okay. I'll cure her in a second because it's Teddy. Na is going to just kind of help both you as you all 3 walk into the circle. She's going to use everything she has to move all you guys in. Schecter and Tibbles.
Okay, I want to keep casting my Enhance Ability spell, but basically just cast it at the next level to include this teleportation circle as well. So go from a 4th level to a 5th level.
Is that 2 concentrations at once?
I mean, it's the same spell, so
you're just moving it from the people to them? Because one will end if you cast the other one.
So
you
I can't
have one at a time.
Okay.
You can do that if you want to.
Well, okay, I'm gonna move over to Lathree and Tibbles, and I'll cast it again. Crap. No. Sorry. Okay, no. I'm gonna keep that one. Keep concentrating on that. I'm gonna go for attacks on these gargoyles that have swooped in with the loot, so I can inspire Tibbles afterwards. Gonna go for crossbow attacks.
So sorry, what are you doing?
Are there gargoyles around us? That should probably be the first question.
Yeah, there's a couple flying around you. You can inspire Tibbs. A couple different things you can do.
I'm gonna go for attacks on the gargoyles with the war loot, doing some crossbow attacks.
Go for it.
One's a 19.
That hits.
Oh yes.
Oh damn! Second one's a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. And then DM question: can I use my my flourishes as well as inspire? I mean, I would just burn 2 bardic inspirations in a turn, but if I have a successful attack, I can use the flourishes.
Hell, so
I'm
excited!
pretty sure that's your thing. Go
Okay.
for it, man.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go for a defensive flourish. And then do. So if a weapon attack hits, I expend a bardic inspiration and deal extra damage equal to the number I roll on the die.
Okay.
Add that number to my AC.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So first attack does 12 damage, and I rolled a 9, so that's 21.
Okay.
And it's up to you if it does it on both. But the other one is 7 damage, and I rolled a 4, so that would make it 11.
What is this one? The 11? Is that a bonus to your AC?
No, it's bonus to
That was the damage on.
the damage.
Oh, okay.
Got it. Okay. Nice, man. You smash into these things. They're just pieces of stone flying out. It's we're gonna attack, but again, trying to fly away a little bit to get some separation. You want to do anything else?
Which number do I add to my AC until my next turn? Up to you, because I rolled 2 different damage dice, so. Or or is it the number that I roll on the bardic inspiration that I expend?
I'm pretty sure it's that.
Okay, okay. So both of those damages were a little bit less. Hang on. Sorry, D10. So many things at once. I'm just so excited.
I got you.
I'm excited.
Okay. So
yeah, you can expend 1 use of your bardic inspiration and deal extra damage equal to the number you roll on the die. You also add the number to your AC until the start of your next turn. So yeah, just one of those.
okay, so I roll a D10 to for my bardic inspiration, right? Like I'm basically that's quote unquote inspiring myself.
Yeah.
So I use a bardic inspiration die, I'm assuming. Okay, cool. So cool. This is why I used the log so I could look back on these. Hold on. Okay, so that the damage on the first hit was just 12. Or I'm sorry, it was 12 plus 9. So that one is
No. You just roll you already did the damage. You just have to roll your bardic inspiration for your AC. At this
yes,
point.
which is a 9. I rolled a 9. I did it.
So then it would be whatever you have plus 9.
Yeah, for 1 round.
Yeah. I
Cool.
messed up the damage the first time around though, because
Yeah, he didn't add the bardic inspiration as the damage. He added what he rolled on the damage die to the damage. So he's saying it should have been plus 9 to each damage.
I got it.
Not because like he rolled a 4 on the second hit, and so he added 4, but he really should have been adding 9.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yes, thank you. Yes. Okay, and then I add a 9 to my AC, and then finally, I'm going to inspire Tibbs. You're the best magic being we have around. If anybody can do this, you can do this. So you can add a D10 to any ability check. And since I made a successful attack this turn with the war loot, that gains a +2.
Okay, Tibbs, throughout this place, just being a roller coaster of emotion for you. You felt up, you felt down, you felt like you're disconnected from the group, like you really can't help. But in this moment, Schechter's words strike to you, and you feel like you can do this. Go and roll a d20, add a d4 for guidance, add his inspiration +2, and a +5 for your modifier.
This is probably the most adding we've had on a roll.
And then you said added D10 +2.
Yes.
$28.
Okay, with the DC of 19, you begin reading the spell, and your eyes begin to shift colors. It's kind of freaky to Baba and Schechter, and they almost step back looking at you. You start speaking in multiple languages, reading across the spell. You guys see blood coming out of both nostrils as this is beyond her capabilities. A shimmering orange and yellow circle opens up around you all and slowly raises to the side. It's paper thin, just like parchment, as you can see behind it. It's about 20 feet in diameter. What do you guys were? Tips. Where are you sending everyone? In your head, you can take no influence from anyone. You are just your first instinct. Where are you taking them?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
That's the first
Nope.
thing that my head.
No pressure or anything.
Okay, the shimmering veil of this orange finally clears, and you can see these massive statues in the background, almost hung in place, as you guys all sprint through. So we'll pick up next time.
What?
Thank God.
Wait, did I make it? Yeah, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, I got time.
Wow.
I got a minute.
Wow.
Yeah. As you see everyone running, you turn and run. I was like, what are you doing? Go. You have a minute, but you turn and run. Their last one through as you look back. The Guardians striking down the Shatterkai as you run through.
Did we get all of Elathri's tribe? All of the living ones left?
Yeah, all the living left. Well, finally on Shadowfell, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
We did it,
God.
guys. We did it.
Oh my God.
Go Tibbs.
I
But
got
Yeah.
literally
yeah,
couldn't have done it
freaking
without her.
kids.
MVP
Damn.
round 2, Tibbs.
Huh?
MVP round 2.
And I feel like shit.
Oh yeah, because you had that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll go.
Yeah, we gotta fix that
Yeah,
too.
you're not in the Shadowfell anymore.
As soon as you step through, probably feel, I feel so much better.
And
Damn.
Damn, son.
Cool.
I'm glad we have a big house.
Let's hope we
I don't
still
want
have
anyone
it.
in my room.
out there.
Well, because
So-
my whole tribe is with us now in
There are
Waterdeep.
2 places. There are 2 places, and just Tibbs' mind went right to Waterdeep.
At the last session, I was like, hey, do you guys long rest? You guys long rest because we're going to finish. You guys didn't want to because you wanted to get there. So now you guys are now level 11.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
What?
And I didn't want to do a mid-game level up because I hate that. And I didn't want to level up half the party because I figured Schecter, Prin, and Tibbs. And that didn't seem fair because then the other guys would be like, well, I long rest too, for sure. So, yeah, level 11, assuming you guys have a long rest, assuming Waterdeep doesn't get attacked as you guys are there.
Rolled an
good-
8.
What?
Nice. Good Shadowfell arc.
Oh,
Um,
I don't have 10. I have 9.
good job not letting Elathri's mom die.
Nice, son.
I really 100% thought she was going to die.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So she lost her
Okay,
legs.
that's not bad. That's not
A
great.
piece of you was lost too with your
Yeah.
table. But it could have been something else, but it was just your hair. So yeah,
Okay.
really good job, guys. I think the combat's getting better. I know I still missed stuff. It's just you guys are starting to get to the pretty fucking powerful levels. So there's just a lot we all have to keep track of, and but you guys are doing a really good job. So
That's all right. At level 11, I might have something to help us get everyone where they need to go. So
and you have a 6th level now. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I didn't roll well for HP, but now I'm in the triple digits.
If you guys roll a 1 for your HP, I'll say a 1 or a 2 now. You can re-roll it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
You guys are starting to get higher levels. I don't want to cripple you guys with forcing you guys to roll when really, you know, some people just do the average. So
Dang it. I rolled a 3.
Dude, yeah,
It's okay.
same. I rolled a 4.
once you guys get to another level cap, then you guys won't be able to roll a 1, 2, or 3, basically.
So I added to my rolled HP, right?
yes.
Okay, and I just put
So
HP.
It's been so
It
long.
has been a while.
You're
It has been a
exempt.
while.
Yeah. So if your rolled HP says like 52 and you rolled a 4, then you change that to 56 and hit apply.
Oh, you change it on the rolled HP. You don't put it
Yes.
on the
Right. Change
So-
that number.
Okay.
So
That's where I get confused on where I put it.
Yeah, you click on that and actually change that.
I actually went up pretty good. Okay.
And
And I
it'll
got a new
in
thing. What did I get?
Away.
Reliable talent.
Also, can I?
Guys, I'm finally above 108. It shouldn't have taken this long.
Nice,
Guys.
man. You guys take time to learn everything. Do your homework.
Can I heal a tendon? Just for the sake of.
No, I'll probably do it at the beginning.
Oh, do we not get
what?
anything? Oh, what did I do?
No, we get 6 level spell slots now.
I clearly did not actually click that part. So I was like, what the heck, man? I didn't actually do that. No.
You have
Now I
Sixth
did.
level, man.
But yeah, good job,
Shit,
guys. Good
son.
session.
Yes.
Good. Pretty big arc for lay 3. So we'll kind of have to figure out where we go from here.
To the parents' house.
And yeah,
Meet the parents.
Well, can we need, I got to get my whole tribe back to, they're not going to live in Waterdeep. They got to get home.
Yeah, but now they're in
Hey,
a safe spot.
And we got to go get Bosa back. But then we're finally in a safe plane. And we're in a place we can like buy supplies.
yeah, I
Oh
was
my
gonna say, how do you
gosh.
feel about
some
some
beer.
downtime?
Oh,
Could we have like a couple weeks off to like
Can
finish
I
up
sleep in my own
stuff or
bed?
something?
I don't think so.
So
sleep in my own bed.
definitely
not
need
in
some
tent.
downtime after this, unless you guys go straight into something. We will be off next week, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
oh.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So,
no, that's what I said
if we could do
before.
a different day, we'll try to do that. But if not, I'll shoot you guys a date when it will be. This is really good job, everyone. Tips, great job. I was a little worried about that scroll, but then you got some assistance.
Oh, yes.
So yeah, really, guys, do your homework, read up on all your stuff. Each level up now, someone's gonna get something pretty cool.
It's not letting me change my level.
Yeah, take some time with it. Figure it out. I know D&D Beyond's kind of weird, but really good job, everyone. And
It won't let me.
I'll text you guys on next session.
Cool.